Good morning, students. In grammar, as we already completed chapter 1 and chapter 2, so now today I am going to start chapter 3, subject and predicate. Before I start, I want to tell you that read out chapter 1 and chapter 2 properly so you will be clear with the sentences and kinds of sentences. Now start with the chapter 3, subject and predicate. A sentence is made up of two parts, the subject and predicate. So we can say a sentence is made up of two parts, subject and the predicate. The subject names the person, the place, or the thing, and the predicate says something about the subject. So subject that will include names of the person, the places, or the things, and predicate says something about the subject. Look at the following sentences. Miss Shanti is our English teacher. The cow and the dog are useful animals. So, in sentence 1, Miss Shanti is the subject and the remaining part is predicate. Remaining part, that is our English teacher. So, is our English teacher, it's that we say something about Miss Shanti. Miss Shanti is name of the person and something is saying about that particular person. In sentence 2, the cow and the dog are useful animal. So, the cow and the dog is the subject and the remaining part is the predicate, are useful animals. That is a predicate. Ordinarily, a sentence begins with the subject. However, in an interrogative sentence, the sentence may or may not begin with a subject. So, interrogative sentences, as we already read in chapter 2, what is interrogative sentences? Interrogative sentences are those sentences when we ask questions. So, in such type of sentences, may or may not begin with a subject. For example, can he read Hindi? Who is your English teacher? Do you love your friends? So, the color words in this interrogative sentences or questions are the subjects. Who, you, that words. Then after, an important point you have to remember is that in an imperative sentence, the subject is generally missing. So, imperative sentence are those sentences in which you want to give an order, make a request, give some advice, suggest something to somebody, etc. So, in these sentences, subject is generally missing, which is you. Y-O-U, you. For example, do not talk loudly. Read your lessons carefully. Always be truthful. In all these sentences, the subject in each sentences is missing, which is you. Do not talk loudly means you do not talk loudly. So, In this chapter, two topics we're talking about. One is subject, another is predicate. So sentence is made up of two parts, that is subject and predicate. Subject, it's a names, the person, the place or the thing, and the predicate says something about the subject. Now have a look on exercise portion of this chapter. Divide the following sentences into subject and predicate. So what we have to do, sentences are given below and we have to determine which are sentences, in which sentences what is the subject and which part is the predicate. So days are hot in summer. Days are hot in summer. So in this, see, I have written clearly here with the zigzag line, that is subject, and which I have done the bracket, that is the predicate. So days, that is a subject, are hot in summer, it's a predicate part. Then after, the little girl came running, the little girl, it's a subject. Came running, it's a predicate. Then Lorna and Cat are sisters. So Lorna and Cat, it's a name, so it's a sister, that is a subject. Are sisters, it's a predicate. The dog is a faithful animal. The dog, that is a subject. It's a faithful animal. It's a predicate part. You must submit your homework tomorrow. You, it's subject, must submit your homework tomorrow, predicate. He is the owner of the bookstore. He, it's a subject, is the owner of the bookstore, it's a predicate. The peacock is the national bird of India. The peacock, it's a subject, is the national bird of India, predicate part. Now, exercise B, circle the subject in the following sentences. So, we have to find out subjects in the following sentences. Can you swim? You, that is the subject. Who is your class teacher? Who. Do you have a black pen? You. Circle you. Have they read the poem? They. Did he come to see you? He. Can she ride a bicycle? She. Now, in exercise C, fill in the blanks with suitable subjects or predicate as required. 1. Dash is our school captain. So, we have to use suitable subjects or predicate as according to the requirement of the sentences. So, in this, Ram is our school captain. The policeman dash. The policeman caught the thief. Our teacher dash. Our teacher is a kind lady. Then 4. Dash are preparing for the test. We are preparing for the test. 5. Dash is respected by everyone. Mr. Pradeep is respected by everyone. 6. The puppies dash the puppies are playing with a ball. 7. The lady with the blue sari dash the lady with the blue sari is my neighbor. So in this exercise says students answer can be vary if you are going to use some other subject or predicate, but keep in mind you have to be used only subjects and predicate as the requirement of the sentences. So I hope that now you are clear with the subject and predicate. Go through with it. Do revision of chapter 1 and chapter 2 as we already completed. Stay at your home. Stay safe. Be happy. We will meet in the next period. Till then, up to that, take care. Thank you. Goodbye.